Some nautical interesting facts on the area we're sailing in. The cost for the transit of any ship is calculated in US dollars per net tonnage. The current price is $5.80 per ton. If you know that the Ocean weighs 41,600 tons, then you also know that these transits are not cheap.
That's expensive.
Until 2022, the price was approximately 80 cents, and now it is $5.80. The total distance that we covered was 61 kilometers or 38 miles, and we transited with an average speed of 13.5 knots. The narrowest point was only 1.2 kilometers. We will be docking in the historical heart of the city called the Golden Horn. In the Middle Ages, the Byzantine and Turkish fleets would be harbored there. The Byzantine would lock the area with a massive giant chain boom.
Across
the Turks, however, they bypassed it by moving their troops overland and thus conquering the city in 1453.
He's flipping the back end around. There's like a lot of tower. Built by the Ottomans. Capital of the Byzantine Empire, Eastern Roman Empire. 1,123 years and 18 days. Exactly. Yeah, they fixed it up pretty nice. They got some hotels, restaurants. Look at all the people walking. The sights and sounds of Istanbul. Saturday night.
The most exciting city on the planet.
Yeah. Saturday night. Morning from Istanbul. We figured out with this wall, looks like when there are no ships here, they can just bend them down and fill in, make it level with this right here. Very cool.
Well, we're back on the hop on, hop off. This time we're in Istanbul, Turkey, which really is my favorite city in the whole world.
One of the few cities, I'm sure there are others, but the most prominent one that is on two continents. This is Europe. We're going to cross the side bridge to get to Asia.
We are in Istanbul, my favorite city in the whole world. Behind me, that's the Hagia Sophia. It was opened in, I think it's 525.
537 is when they finished
537.
Justinian.
And it means Church of Holy Wisdom. And that was when it was under the Byzantine Empire, and it was a Christian. It was a Christian church. When the Ottomans came in 1453, they didn't destroy it. It's really great. They didn't destroy it. They covered all the mosaics, which preserved that for later. But what they did was, to show that they were just as great, is they built the Blue Mosque over there.
And let's look at like a fountain between them.
Magnificent. They're doing So we're here, it's the Grand Bazaar. It's not the Grand Bazaar, it's just a small bazaar along the way, and I bought some special tea for stomach problems. And so I'm kind of excited about it because, you know, I'm not really a pill person, and here we are. So we're at the Blue Mosque, and women have to cover their heads and everyone has to cover their knees. But they're really nice about it, and they loan you something to wear. Obviously, people were stealing them because now it says things like property of the Blue Mosque, so you can't steal it.
Or you have a nice souvenir with the title on it. Sultan Ahmet Mosque, known as the Blue Mosque. When the light hits it just right, there's a blue glow everywhere. It's not quite there right now, but... And then they have the first 4 caliphs of Islam. Their signatures right there. They all follow the first 4. After the 4, they had a split in Islam. All right, here's 5:32, and I'll give you the summary, the short version. We had the blues and the greens. Justinian, the emperor, was watching and joined and realized that the crowd had turned against him. They were all chanting against him, the emperor. And of course, he had a back way out to get to the Hagia Sophia behind us. And he was getting ready to pack up and head out. Famous Theodora told him that the royal burial cloth is much better than being a coward, although you're still alive. Anyway, fortunately Belisarius was there, one of his top generals. Mundus was there also. After a week of rioting, they came in and slaughtered 30,000 citizens, and they are buried where they fell, right here. This is the hippodrome right here, the circus. So they're right here, they're all under. And I was wrong, the Hagia Sophia wasn't there yet. He built the Hagia Sophia to make things up and get back in touch with the people. Finished it in 537. Like a floating restaurant. some of the mansions built by the sultans and their families and courtiers. Yeah, those were the mansions. Over 600 mansions were built.
We're walking back from the excursion out, and Istanbul is just such an exciting city. It's such a fun place. Everyone is out and about, and
Corn, chestnuts.
people don't have guns, so I'm not worried. There's all kinds
This
of
is
water
for the-
transportation. If you want to get to the other side, there are
Ferry over
ferries.
there.
And there are the ships.
Ships. Welcome to Istanbul, Turkey.
So we're going to leave Istanbul here pretty soon, and I really just want to say that I love Istanbul and I love Turkey. I have had such a wonderful time. One thing you should know if you come to Turkey or Istanbul is that they are really good salesmen, and you don't even know it. They're just so kind and they're so nice, and next thing you know, you just spend like, a couple $100.
Yep.
So if you want to buy the stuff, that's cool, right? But I love it. Peace, love, and sunshine.
Peace, love, and sunshine. We're pushing away from Istanbul. Istanbul, Turkey, Europe, and Asia. Where East meets West. An amazing city, amazing history. I love it. Peace, love, and sunshine.
And that bridge is the bridge from Europe to Asia.